Evening all, Triumph Dragon here. I'm going to be talking to you about this bit of kit. The Ghost S, or Drift Ghost S, depending on how you look at it. This is a bit difficult, so I'm recording this actually on my phone, not actually with my Drift camera, because I've sent that back because I had issues with it, and the guys at Action Camera nicely sorted me out with the new one of these. As you can see, without getting the light off the camera. So I'm going to give this a quick look over. This is only a quick video just because it's the first one, and the guys at Action Camera asked if I would do a review this weekend, which I'm going to be doing. So once I can get the friggin' lid off, we'll go from there. Right, looks like same setup, to be honest, same setup. Try and get in focus while the camera phone works it out. Looks exactly the same. I take it, I believe that the enhancements are the microphone. It now does 60 frames a second in full 1080p, if you can find it on the box. If I can get that a bit closer, wait for it to come into focus. There you go. That's the frame rate. So that's the stats, or specifications I should say, on the new camera. So yeah, so all in all I think it's exactly the same as the old Ghost, but I think the hardware inside is better. You get more longer life battery now, 3.5 hours I've been told. We'll move with that. Still the same remote, so that's all the same. So I believe, and I don't know if this is true, but I was speaking to Ross, one of the guys at Action Cameras, and they only had these yesterday. They only came into the warehouse, so I am the first one to have one, or one of the first ones to get it delivered. I'm not saying that. As you can see, everything else in the pack is the same. The clips, everything else is exactly the same. It's just the specifications of the actual camera. So a quick look. So if I can get this open, same old thing. They go on really hard, so if you use this thing, we can undo it. This is just a quick review. We'll be having a look at. There will be another video in a few more. Well, hopefully sometime over the weekend, just to give you a bit more insight. But at the minute, I just want to get some power in it, and we'll see what happens. Exactly the same configuration inside. When my camera decides it wants to focus, there we go, and it'd help if it was up the right way. As you can see, you've got the mic on the right hand side, then you've got the micro SD card slot, which is there, HDMI slot, and the USB slot. So there's no difference, absolutely none at all from that side of it. Battery is exactly the same, so if you've got the old Drifts, they fit in as well. Down, clip, and you're in. I'll leave the bag off for the minute. Let's see. So it's powering up. As you can see, I know the light on my phone is actually, there we go. It's making it a bit more difficult. But looking at it, so you remember, menu settings, everything else is exactly the same. So you can still do all your different things, but it kind of comes down to it. Let's go back. To the individual settings. So for the camera, you've got resolution 1080p, scroll down, and there's the option for the 60 frames per second. As you can see, there we go, that's a bit easier. I can actually see it now because it's a bit harder videoing and actually watching it. So there you go. Your field of view is exactly the same. that's exactly the same exposure, and then obviously then your different other bits per second. You can have them to high, and then screen mode. It's just different low light. So you can have it, obviously there's another new feature on it, it's got a low light capability. So it's not fully night vision, but it's low light. Gives you a bit more view at night. It shows the street lights up a bit clearer. Obviously, hopefully get out and do a full demo, whether it's on my motorbike or my push bike, but we'll give that a crack. We'll go back. The camera now is 12 megapixels and 12 megapixels instead of 11, so that's been pushed up a bit more, and I think that's really it. And these are new things, so we give it a go the next few days, and I'll put this up on YouTube, and obviously you'll be watching it and you'll be listening to me talking already. So Action Cameras UK, brilliant guys, very helpful. They've been very patient with me, which has made it a lot easier, and I had the opportunity to get one of these, so obviously I bit their hand off, and I did. So if there's anything to do with drift, they're always really good. Like I said, this still all works or rotates when I get it to move. If it moves, it's a bit stiff, but yes, it all moves. And if my actual video camera kicks into thing a bit, so here we go. I'm even getting an issue now with me. So yeah, there you go guys. Have another look if you want to see. But there's no videos on YouTube at the minute, what I'm aware of. Mine will be the first, and I will do some more thingies on more review on it over the next few weeks. You want to see the specs? There's the specs again. Let it come into focus for me. There you go. So you can see what you got, and yeah, that's the options you got. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again. Bye bye for now.